right.
Still trying to get ready.
All right.
Okay.
Senator Blackburn.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate that, and welcome to each of you. We appreciate that you are here and giving us your time, and appreciate your interest in service to our country, so thank you. Ms. Bloomekatz, I want to come to you. I had noted a speech that you gave discussing late Justice Ginsburg, and you expressed support for the idea that judges should use their own, and I'm quoting you, living experience to interpret and apply law. So what I'd like to know is how you approach this. Do you think that judges interpret and apply the law as written and intended by Congress, or do they do it in view of their lived experiences? And would using that personal experience disrupt the continuity and equal justice under the law?
Thank you, Senator, for that question. I don't recall that speech. I remember doing a panel after a movie at an independent movie theater about the late Justice Ginsburg, but I'm happy to speak with you about my approach to the law and how I think judges should go about deciding cases. And it's my view that a judge should decide each case with humility, and you have to look at the record in that case, and you have to look at the law and the binding precedent, and that is what has to guide your decision in a case. And you have to work with your colleagues to faithfully apply the law in each and every case.
Okay. Let me ask you about your advocacy for groups. You've frequently represented Everytown for Gun Safety.
Senator, I have been co-counsel for Everytown with Gun Safety with the support of the Ohio FOP.
Okay. Now, I know that they have opposed constitutional carry, and I'm sure you are aware that 25 states, including Tennessee, are constitutional carry states. And Tennessee, of course, is a part of the Sixth Circuit. So talk with me how you plan to divorce your personal views regarding gun control from your work as a federal judge.
Senator, the United States Supreme Court is very clear about its precedents on the Second Amendment. The Heller case, which the Supreme Court decided, said that there is an individual right to keep and bear arms, and the Supreme Court followed up after that case with McDonald and explained that that right was fundamental and was incorporated against the state. The Sixth Circuit as well has precedent on the Second Amendment, and those are the precedents that would guide me if any case about gun regulation or the Second Amendment were to come before me if I'm fortunate to be confirmed.
Okay, then let me ask you this. 2019, you did a presentation in Uruguay, and you suggested that the Second Amendment is not the force that is holding back gun control. Rather, you blamed politicians beholden to the NRA for stopping reasonable gun regulation. So let's approach it like this. What kind of gun regulation does the Second Amendment permit?
Senator, just to clarify about that presentation, I was giving a presentation to foreign law students in Uruguay who didn't really know much about the Second Amendment, and I was explaining Heller to them. They don't really know about U.S. politics, and I was just explaining that this is an area of debate in our country, something that they wouldn't know. If I am fortunate to be confirmed, whatever laws about gun regulations, if they were to come before me, if I'm confirmed, would have to be evaluated under the Heller decision, the McDonald decision, and the precedents that are in the Sixth Circuit.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thanks, Senator Blackburn. Senator Padilla.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Ms. Bloomekatz, hello, good morning, welcome.